I'm Ross Bowles and I'm a brain cancer survivor. It's riding along and next thing you know I couldn't see out of one eye, and I didn't know at the time because my brain was scrambled. Eventually I fell off and when I got home my wife knew I wasn't myself. So I had surgery and radiation and chemo, sliced, fried and poisoned, as my oncologist calls it. Yeah, it's pretty hard, and not looking like I've got a disease is awkward, so having a few one-liners helps. I was very ill, it took quite a few months, and my cognitive impairment is severe. It's affecting me. I can't work because I just can't remember. I have trouble thinking of what to do every day, and so the bike riding has really helped. I can just get some exercise, which is apparently very good for me, and I can clear my brain, which is also good. It was ridden as a teenager, raced for 10 years, and that's all I did was ride and ride and ride, and I've kept on with it. Back racing now after the last few years since the brain cancer arrived, and it's really helping me to just focus on day-to-day things. As a youngster, I was fortunate to get selected to an Australian representative team. Just rode a tour in New Caledonia and a couple of tours like that. Also, as a family, went overseas as part of my recovery, really, to spend some time with family and in Italy, and then I'm very fortunate. I qualified for the world titles last year in France. Rode that, which was a wonderful trip. I know now how important the research is. I've become aware of that without the research and looking at the brain tissues, the samples, and understanding, or we won't be any understanding without those samples to do research. That will allow the research to break through and find the causes. They're so close to developing treatments, but they've got to understand the cause. So having a bank of tumours is key. I'm doing a lot of bike riding at the moment, but this event is really personal for myself and my family, that we don't know when this tumour will grow back, and so it's very comforting to know that research will develop and there will possibly be a better outcome for me as well as anybody else with the brain tumour. So I encourage you to support the bike ride for brain cancer by either coming on the ride or donating to Brain Cancer Biobanking Australia.